After nearly 2 months at sea, dreaming and planning, Elias finally glimpsed the fabled harbor of Alexandria. His eyes widened as the storied Pharos lighthouse, one of the 7 wonders of the world, came into view. Though smaller and more worn than the grandiose images of his dreams, its presence sent a thrill of excitement coursing through him. The harbor was a tapestry of activity. Ships of all sizes, larger than any Elias had ever seen, jostled for space. The air was thick with the sounds of a city alive, the creaking of wood, the shouts of dock workers, and the distant clamor of the bustling market. Elias's heart pounded with a blend of exhilaration and apprehension. This city represented his final gamble, his last chance to carve out the success that had eluded him in Florence. As he stepped onto the solid ground of Alexandria, a wave of relief washed over him, his legs grateful for the respite from the constant rocking of the ship. He was struck by the sheer vibrancy of the city, the myriad of languages filling the air, the aroma of exotic spices mingling with the salty sea breeze, and the sea of faces from all corners of the Mediterranean. With his belongings heavy on his back, Elias ventured into the heart of Alexandria. He sought directions to the city center, but the locals, caught in their daily hustle, paid him little heed. His heart sank a bit at the brusqueness, but he pressed on determined. His pockets, filled with gold and silver coins exchanged from his modest savings, felt reassuringly heavy. Tucked among his belongings were treasures from Florence, fine artisanal crafts, unique perfumes, items he hoped would fetch a good price in this new land. These, he calculated, could sustain him modestly for a month, perhaps a bit longer if fortune smiled upon him. But first, sustenance. The food aboard the ship, a bland parade of hardtack, salted meat, and cheese, had left a void in him, a craving for something fresh, something local. The market was an assault on the senses, a riot of colors and scents, an array of fruits and vegetables the likes of which he had never seen. He indulged in a meal of fresh bread, the best he'd ever tasted, along with a variety of legumes and a succulent stew of lamb and fish. The cost stung, but the flavors and the joy of solid ground beneath his feet made it worth every dirham.